The truth is cruel. Either you control your mind or it controls you. And if you don't have discipline, your life will never change. Have you ever caught yourself promising to change? Saying you'd wake up early, work out every day, study more, build something meaningful, and then a week later, everything goes back to normal. You feel weak, out of control, stuck in the same cycle. This happens because you're waiting to feel motivated, and here's the mistake. Discipline has nothing to do with motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what defines who wins and who loses. Are you going to keep being a slave to your excuses, or are you going to take control? The biggest problem with a lack of discipline isn't just laziness. It's the sense of powerlessness it brings. When you fail to keep your word to yourself, you lose self-respect. Your brain learns that your promises are empty, and with every new attempt, it gets harder to believe that this time will be different. This is how you become weak. Not because you were born this way, but because you trained your mind to always choose the easy path. And the easy path leads to the same destination: stagnation, regret, and frustration. But here's something nobody tells you. No one is born disciplined. Discipline isn't a gift, it's a muscle. And like any muscle, it needs to be trained. A lot of people think discipline is about willpower. But the truth is, discipline is about identity. You don't become disciplined by forcing temporary habits. You become disciplined when you understand that your daily actions reflect who you choose to be. You might say, I want to be strong, I want to be successful, I want to change my life. But as long as your actions don't match those words, they mean nothing. The secret is simple. Stop acting like someone trying to be disciplined and start acting like someone who already is. Think about someone you admire, someone who has control over their life. Does this person need to motivate themselves to do what needs to be done? They do it because that's who they are. The problem is you still see yourself as someone weak. And as long as that's how you see yourself, you'll always find excuses. Change how you see yourself. Do you know the difference between someone successful and someone who always stays in the same place? It's how they react to discomfort. The weak run from it. The disciplined use it as a tool for growth. Everyone wants to be strong, but no one wants to go through the process that builds strength. The problem is, there are no shortcuts. The only way to true discipline is to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. It's getting up when you're tired. It's working out when you're unmotivated. It's studying when you'd rather be distracted, because every small decision is training your mind to be strong or weak. And in the end, the choice has always been yours. Now stop and look at your life. Where you are today is the result of every decision you've made up until now. You can stay stuck in this cycle, trapped in a lack of control, waiting for everything to magically change one day. Or you can decide today is the day you stop fooling yourself and start acting for real. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Are you ready to take control, or are you going to keep being a hostage to your own weakness? The choice is yours.